Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets. Today joined by
Brett
of Anomyces. It's on the phone, kind of a spur of the moment review because we brought, we have some bottles we should crack because we're here with Tobias as well, Major of Macros, and we're like, we have to drink these soon. We've had them for so long. We got them together with him, so we're cracking them today and actually celebrating that you just graduated.
Yes.
And Tice is also here, but they don't know Tice. He plays in Brett's band.
Yes.
But yeah, we're trying these two beers. We've had some other beers already, but this is the only beer we're really going to review. It's on the phone because I brought the phone only, but I hope you guys will manage still. So we're trying some Adroit Theory. We were a bit disappointed with the coconut one, the cannibalism we had.
Yeah. Actually, also the one before.
Yeah. But we're, that's also maybe one of the reasons why we haven't cracked these, but now we're 4 people, so we thought we should get them cracked. Yeah. We'll see how they are. So it's 2 variants of, can you take the other one?
Yep.
Dia de los Muertos, a Russian Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
The one I have here is in port wine barrels.
And this is dark rum.
Yes.
Yeah.
So both are barrel aged, both are 13.7% Imperial Stouts.
Yeah.
Very low bottle count, only 300 bottles of this one.
And this one is 1,000.
Okay.
Only 300 though.
Yeah, 107 out of 300 bottles.
It's actually strange because this label looks more like something they just put on like randomly.
But I think this is the permanent label for the beer now, and then they have it in different like color schemes.
Yeah.
So, but what do you want to start out with first of these two?
Let's start with the port one. Yeah. Which is
the port, this one.
Yeah.
So we also got to give a shout out and thanks to Beer Dome for the beers. Beer Dome is where they have had a lot of Adroit Theory releases. Actually, we talked to some of the people from Adroit with the cannibalism we were a bit disappointed in. They said the new stuff is much better and whatnot, so we'll see. These are older beers.
Yeah, but they are straight Russian Imperial Stouts.
So we might like them more. Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, so this here is the port version, and it looks, dark, black-like. It is quite black.
Yeah, quite.
Like I'm not crazy thick compared. We just had a fairly thick Fremont beer.
Yeah, but the head looks very nice. It's not like bubbly and weird.
No, it looks much better than on the coconut stuff.
Very creamy.
Yeah, let's see the aroma. Very old school, roasty, toasty, really dark fruity.
Yeah, lots of raisin.
Lots of jammy dark fruit. That port wine just makes it smell like even more dark fruity.
Yeah. But there's so much raisin and prune.
Yeah, a bit of sweet kind of tobacco.
Yes, it has like a cherry tobacco kind of thing to it.
Smells really old school, but I think it smells nice. It definitely smells much better than the cannibalism.
Yeah.
But
it smells like a very classic Russian Imperial Stout that's barrel aged.
With like the roasty profile and everything.
Umami, tobacco, licorice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Sweeter than I expected.
Yeah, a bit sweeter.
But definitely old school profile.
Yeah.
Very roasty.
Yeah, but I don't think it has a fair sweetness to it.
Yeah, balancing. Yeah. People are saying it's boozy. There's definitely some heat, but I don't think it's like really boozy.
But we've also let them sit for quite some time.
Yeah, almost a year. Yeah. Close to.
Yeah, and I don't know when this one was bottled, but the other one was bottled in June or July 17.
Okay, so, wow, yeah, okay. Yeah.
We've let them sit for some time because we heard, especially the rum one, is quite boozy, and I could really smell the barrel when pouring that one. So.
Yeah, it tastes quite nice. Very dark, fruity, raisin, figgy, oxidized kind of port wine flavor. Along I'm getting a bit of cherry-esque vibes too. And very roasty, really woody. Yeah, like really old, dry, woody flavor. But I think it's because it's port barrels. I'm guessing port barrels, when you get them, they're often old.
Yeah, port wine sits for so long in the barrels. Yeah. So
wood is old. There's also younger, like 5 years.
Yeah, of course. Like I don't know which kind of port it is, but if it's like a Tony, it's probably pretty old.
But I don't think it's overbearing. It's not overdone. It's definitely
not crazy woody.
But if you don't like kind of wine barrel aged Imperial Stouts, I don't think this will be for you because it's very similar. It's that like really oxidized grape, dark fruity, roasty, toasty, and then like really cherry, like no vanilla really. It's like just really dry burnt wood.
And leather licorice.
Yeah. But I mean, it's nice. I definitely think it's a much better than cannibalism.
And it has it. I don't know if they use oats in the base, but it has kind of like an oaty thing to it.
Yeah. Well, let's try and jump over
silky.
To the good medium or full mouthfeel, creamy but not like thick.
No.
Like
It
people
reminds me a
saying
bit
now
of like
thick with 2 C's.
yeah, but it reminds me a bit of the bottle logic. Some of the not as thick bottle logic mouthfeels.
Yeah,
this one, but yeah,
sure is nice.
maybe not as crazy flavor profile.
Yeah.
But like, look at the curtains on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see.
Maybe it's a higher percentage than it says on the bottle. But
depending on the rum barrels.
yeah,
The last rum barrel aged beer I had that
I can smell the rum
derivation. Yeah, I smelled the rum too. Wow.
Yeah.
That was the last rum barrel aged beer that really blew me away. But
Yeah.
I mean, it looks very similar to the other one, just with more curtains. But yeah, let's check out the aroma on this one. Oh, it smells like straight dark rum almost. Oh, holy crap!
Yeah, it smells like
a lot of rum.
cola beans and almost like really overripe pineapple.
Yeah, cola, coconut, and
it smells like cola.
Dark rum. It almost smells like a glass of rum and coke.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's undertones of roast. Yeah. There's loads of dry oak, but it's like so spirit forward on the nose.
Mm-hmm. A bit of like a vanilla-esque thing.
Yeah, and caramel.
Yeah. Yeah, and it has to me maybe a bit of like a super caramelized pineapple thing, but that's probably because of that dunder.
Dunder is one of the things that makes rum really fruity. When you ferment the sugarcane molasses, because yeast needs some proteins and whatnot. What you would do, you'd have in traditional times dunder pits, which was pits with fermented fruit that you add to the sugar cane or the molasses or whatever type of rum to as it helped it's basically a yeast nutrient they'd add and it'd also give flavor. But in traditional times, those dunder pits were filled with like bats and cats and dead animals and stuff too that fell in. Nowadays, most they do it under controlled circumstances because you have to. But that's often why you get that fruitiness in rum.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's try it.
Much sweeter than I expected. Really coconutty.
Yeah. But you sense a lot of barrel on this one.
So
it's a big barrel presence. But yes, it's much more coconutty. It's not as like molasses.
I got molasses there on the back end. Bassett's like the Bassett wine gums. Liquid center.
Up front, it's much more coconutty, and then
really coconutty. But that pineapple-y, fruity thing, it's like almost like grilled pineapple.
It's like heavily caramelized because it doesn't have the acidity of pineapple.
I thought I'd like this one the most, but I definitely like the rum the most, just because it has that like bright sweetness. It's a bit more fudgy, but it's just not a thick. It's creamy and velvety, but they're not really that crazy thick tasting.
No, I think this one has a bit more of it like an oaty, fluffy mouthfeel.
This seems a bit more carbonated.
Yes, but you can also just tell from
the head.
The head. This is more like fluffy, whereas this one is, it's a bit more flat.
This is just so much more dark fruity, like really dark fruit, really charry. Whereas this is a bit more, I guess, new school. Yeah, it's aged quite well.
Yeah, definitely. And I also just prefer rum barrels over port barrels.
And it's not one of those rums where it gets like so molassesy and dark fruity. There is so much, coconutty sweetness to this. There's definitely molasses and dark fruit notes, and there's that fun kind of grilled pineapple note. But other than that, like there's definitely like the roast malt profile underneath and the dry wood that still also has like tobacco and leathery vibes. But it's definitely like old school American interpretations of Russian Imperial Stout, but with more sweetness. Yeah. And maybe from barrels, or maybe they're double mashed. I'm not entirely sure if they even say that on the label. No, they got some kind of story.
No, but they always tell you which cigar you should smoke.
And what cheese you should have with it, or what foods.
But look, this one is from January 19. Yeah. So that's maybe developed extra dark fruity flavors.
And you said that was from 17?
No, 19.
Oh, 19. Yeah. Okay.
I think both are from 19. You'll tell us, Tobias, because I think it says. But this one is 2 years old, the port one. Right.
But yeah, in terms of ratings, they're definitely really good beers, but they're not world class, and they're definitely much better than the other stuff I've had from Adroit. So that makes me think, okay, they're probably doing even better beers now. We just had that one bad experience, and sometimes that can really put you off.
Absolutely.
In terms of grades on these, I'd go like a 92, 93 on the rum, and then like probably a 91 on the port. I think they're nice early 90s Imperial Stouts. But for me to really, really enjoy them, they should be just a bit thicker. I don't mind the old school flavors of roasted malt and dark fruit. A lot of people won't like that. They want that thick, just pastry, fudge, sweet flavor.
Yeah.
But I don't mind this at all.
Yeah, just maybe
just
a
nice
bit more
burgers.
characterful and prominent base to counteract.
Yeah, I think the base, especially in this one, the base would be better, even bigger.
Yeah.
Even though I think it is quite big because it's so sweet.
Yeah, it is. It is still a pretty good base, but like a really, really good base, and maybe a bit of like a blending and
Blending seems to be the new thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's like
Blending is a new black.
91 on the port and like a 92 on the rum.
Yeah, this is a little bit better. So fun. We finally got to crack them, and they were not massive disappointments, which is awesome. So if you guys get a chance to try either, or had a chance to try either the port or rum barrel aged version of Dia de los Muertos from Adroit Theory, let us know. You can't get these anymore. You haven't been able to get them for a while, but we finally cracked them from the cellar. Yeah. Thanks a ton to Brewing for the beers as well. They get, Adroit Theory on the regular, so you should check them out.
You'll probably see this.
Or something else.
Variants of these again.
So if you guys had a chance to try either of these, let us know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers, and cheers to Brett finishing his degree in
sport and event management.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was just unsure of what it was called in English.
Sport and event management.
There you go. Yeah. So congrats, dude. Cheers.
Thanks. Cheers.
And see you guys in another review.